The ASTI president told the Education Minister today at the conference that he believed decisions made today about senior cycle reform would have consequences into the future for the Irish economy. Donald Cremin said that many of the international companies operating here are not just choosing Ireland because of a low corporation tax rate, but because of a highly educated and skilled workforce. He was referring to the fact that those proposed changes will include examining 40% of project work for the Leaving Cert, and many of the teachers here today have expressed concerns about the use of AI in those projects, saying that it is difficult for examiners to identify AI in those projects. They also say that students who attend wealthier schools will be at an advantage given the fact that the resources are in place. One teacher today telling us that they have 3 labs at his school but not enough equipment to stock them. We put that to Helen McEntee, who intends to proceed with these reforms in September, and said would she proceed despite the fact that those schools don't have all the resources.
It is absolutely my intention that they will have what they need.
By September.
It's important to note, though, that exams are not taking place in September. So I want to make sure that schools have them.
The year, surely.
Absolutely, and that's why I'm saying we need to do more. That's why the intensive engagement is happening now, and that's why I hope to reach an agreement in the coming weeks to support all schools and to make sure that they have the resources from the very early stages on, but also the training that I've mentioned. So the papers that were published only a few weeks ago, immediately after Easter, so from next week onwards, there's 5,500 teachers who are already signed up to engage on training in relation to those papers, and there'll also be additional assessment components that will be set out in September, followed by in-person training. So it's really important that that work continues. But I'm very clear if there's more that I can do to support our teachers, that's what I'm focused on now, and that's what I intend on doing.
Well, once again, the ASTI president called on the Education Minister to postpone these proposed changes for 1 year to allow time to prepare for it. He said he borrowed a phrase from Roy Keane, which was fail to prepare, prepare to fail. He said, Minister, on this occasion, we have failed to prepare.